The Little Mermaid and SpongeBob Ocean Music Fest. Deep beneath the shimmering waves of the ocean, a mysterious rumor began to spread. It was whispered among the colorful fish and scuttling crabs that a grand ocean music fest was about to take place. This festival was said to be a once-in-a-lifetime event, where the most talented musicians from all corners of the ocean would gather to play their sweetest melodies. But there was a catch. The organizers were looking for a special host, someone with a voice as enchanting as the ocean's song and a personality as bright as the coral reefs. Ariel, the Little Mermaid, heard about this exciting news while swimming through her favorite part of the reef. She had always loved music. Her voice was so beautiful that it could make the seaweed sway gently and the dolphins dance. Ariel's eyes sparkled with excitement at the thought of being part of the Ocean Music Fest. She imagined herself standing on a stage made of seashells, singing her heart out to all the ocean creatures. Meanwhile, in the town of Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob SquarePants also caught wind of the festival. SpongeBob was known for his love of all things fun and musical. He played the clarinet with so much enthusiasm that it could turn any dull day into a party. When he heard about the search for a host, he jumped up and down with joy. He was determined to show the ocean that he was the perfect candidate for the job. Ariel and SpongeBob, completely unaware of each other's plans, set off on their separate journeys to the location of the Ocean Music Fest. Ariel swam as fast as she could, her long red hair flowing behind her like a fiery ribbon. She passed by schools of silver-scaled fish and giant sea turtles on her way. SpongeBob, on the other hand, hopped onto his pineapple-shaped vehicle and drove through the underwater streets of Bikini Bottom. He honked his horn merrily, singing all the way. "I'm going to be the host of the Ocean Music Fest," he shouted at the top of his lungs. When they finally arrived at the festival site, they were both shocked to see each other. Ariel had never met a sponge who could be so full of energy, and SpongeBob was amazed by Ariel's beautiful tail and her kind eyes. The organizers of the festival decided to hold a competition to choose the host. They asked Ariel and SpongeBob to each perform a short musical number. Ariel took a deep breath and began to sing. Her voice filled the air, a pure and powerful sound that seemed to touch the very soul of the ocean. The waves around her seemed to rise and fall in time with her song. SpongeBob then stepped forward. He picked up his clarinet and started to play. His music was full of zany rhythms and funny tunes. It made all the sea creatures laugh and clap their fins. After their performances, the judges were in a dilemma. They couldn't decide between Ariel's beautiful voice and SpongeBob's energetic performance. Just as they were scratching their heads, a huge storm began to brew. Dark clouds gathered above the ocean, and the waves started to crash violently. The festival was in danger of being cancelled. Ariel and SpongeBob forgot about the competition and joined forces. Ariel used her voice to calm the angry waves, while SpongeBob played his clarinet to lift the spirits of the worried sea creatures. Together, they managed to subdue the storm. The organizers were so impressed by their teamwork that they decided to make both Ariel and SpongeBob the co-hosts of the Ocean Music Fest. The festival finally began. The stage was decorated with starfish and pearls. Musicians from all over the ocean played their instruments. There were whales blowing their trumpets, octopuses playing the drums with their many tentacles, and seahorses strumming on tiny guitars. Ariel and SpongeBob took turns introducing the performers. Ariel's elegant presence and beautiful voice added a touch of grace to the event, while SpongeBob's goofy jokes and boundless energy kept the audience entertained. As the night went on, the music got louder and more exciting. The ocean creatures danced and sang along, creating a magical atmosphere. The festival was a huge success, thanks to the combined efforts of Ariel and SpongeBob. In the end, this story teaches us that sometimes competition can be put aside for the greater good. When we work together, we can achieve amazing things. Whether it's calming a storm or hosting a wonderful music festival, teamwork is the key. Ariel and SpongeBob showed that even though they were different, their shared love for music and their willingness to help others made them the perfect partners. And so, the memory of the Ocean Music Fest was etched in the hearts of all the ocean creatures, a reminder of the power of friendship and music.